Hey everyone, it's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to your holiday cheer reading. So this is a reading that I actually just posted in my Etsy shop. I came up with this outline today. I just wanted to throw a festive flair on a reading all about you. So it is available in my Etsy shop if you guys are wanting to reserve your own personalized version of this reading. I'll put the links down below. So the decks that I'm actually using here today are all created by my daughter and I, Kayla Reed Creations. We collaborated on these decks over the years, and she's actually working with me again. And so right now we are just having the greatest time coming up with all kinds of new ideas for the new year. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. So anyways, if you want to support her in any way, I will go ahead and put her links down below as well. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. We're going to follow the outline that I've created. And of course, just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. Oops, and before I forget, this is called the Archangel Raphael Skull, created by Cher from Wing and Bell. And it actually has a little opening on the top so you can put a tea light, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put this candle tin there because it's just the perfect size. Anyways, let's do this. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what is the energy here for number one. We have the Christmas Carol, the current melody of your life. So this is going to be like the current theme, the current vibration, the current song of your life, the melody. Let's see. Ooh, you have take a shot. So there could be something in your life where you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to do it already. I'm not going to let fear take over and, prevent me from doing what I need to do or want to do. I'm just going to have the confidence to just face something, even if it's uncomfortable. So let's go ahead and get another card here. What else is going on? Ooh, yeah. Because we're realizing it, like we're aware that if we don't push ourselves and we don't try, that we're not really going to be able to create the life or do the things that we want to do. And so we do sometimes have to push ourselves. Sometimes we have to be willing to look at everything or look at the bigger picture and be really focused on, what is working rather than what's not working. So rather than falling into pessimistic attitudes, which is, I can't do this or I can't do that. No, we're really aware of our strengths and we're really pushing forward courageously is what I'm seeing. I'm loving that and resonating totally with that message. All right, let's get a tarot card here. Oh yeah, we've experienced some challenges for sure with the Five of Wands. We have conflict here. So this is just definitely this clashing of ideas or things just not panning out. Definitely a lot of challenges, but guess what? It doesn't matter. It's like you're going to take another shot at something. You're going to do something again. You're going to pick yourself back up and you're going to try again. You refuse to give up is what I'm seeing here. And that's amazing because sometimes you do have to prove to yourself just how much you really want something, and sometimes it's worth the fight. And I just feel like this has something to do with you seeing things differently now and being able to make different choices and make more positive changes that might not lead to so much conflict later on. So I definitely feel like something is changing in your vibration and it's a more confident, more can-do attitude type of a vibe. So that's what we have for your current melody. So why don't we now look at number two, which is lump of coal. What are you ready to let go of and change? Well, I definitely feel like you're ready to let go of some sort of mental story or something that you've been telling yourself for a really long time that was keeping you small and that was just basically holding you back in life. So you're letting go of some old narrative or belief system. Yeah, look at that. Something that's been afflicting you and causing you pain, something that's been causing you to feel really, really weak and small, you're letting that go. You are ready to make some big changes to change your life for the better. You're taking the bull by the horns. You're taking a shot. You don't care. You're just going to freaking do it this time. You're not going to let all of that fear hold you back any longer. Okay, so let's see what else. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yes. So rather than kind of putting your hand or your head in your hands and crying every single time you get maybe rejected or something doesn't work out. No, rather than staying stuck in that defeated energy, you're instead going to take action, or you're going to focus on something else. You're going to do something, but you're full steam ahead. You're eager to do something. You're in a reactive mode. So if something isn't working, you react by figuring out what is going to work. It's like you refuse to be defeated right now. So that lump of coal, like, you're not getting any freaking coal. Santa might be trying to fill your stocking with coal, but you're not freaking having it. You're just not. Yes, you're the King of Wands. So powerful. This is like a boss energy, somebody who's very bold, they're motivational, they're a leader, they're taking charge, they know what they want to do, they have vision. So that's what the King of Wands is. The King of Wands, to me personally, is someone that's really made it. They know who they are, they're confident, they're on track with their purpose and their mission, they feel passionate about what they do, they realize that loving what they do is more important than anything else. And so everything else vibrationally just falls into place. But it's like your can-do attitude, your full steam ahead, your ability to react to life in a constructive way instead of a defeated way, it actually dictates how your life is going to unfold. So if we want things to change, we can't just go here. We have to be willing to push forward. We have to be willing to try again. We have to be willing to maybe be a little uncomfortable and maybe go forward with things when maybe we don't feel 100% ready. But hey, it's like this opportunist energy. And people that are fearless, they seem to have a lot of opportunities that are constantly knocking at their door, and they seem to just always have something going on. And I just feel like if you guys are tired of seeing this happen for everyone else, instead of feeling like, this is just not for me. No, you're going to join those people. You're going to be a part of that pack. You're not going to be left in the frickin' dust. So that lump of coal, lump of shit literally, is something you're going to leave behind. So that sounds really good to me. I love it. So now we're going to go into trim the tree. So the newly decorated you. The newly decorated you. Ooh, we have suspended. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what this is trying to tell us. Okay, so we have caution, mystery, and listen to your gut. Ooh, I like this because the newly decorated you guys, is that you're actually paying attention to what's happening and why it's happening. So if something is suspended or if something doesn't work, instead of getting caught up or hung up and staying stuck in that energy and feeling defeated and just saying, oh, it didn't work out, so I guess it's just not meant for me. No, this is about you just trusting that maybe not everything makes sense right now, but there's a mystery to it. Okay, you're listening to your gut, and your gut says, you know what? This is for me. Even if other people are telling me, yeah, no, the economy, or oh, yeah, I know this or that. You have these people that say certain things. And even though there's certain things, obviously there's truth to that. But you're refusing to focus on that. You're refusing to plug into that collective of thought, which is, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. It's a total shit show. Everything is going to be destroyed. We're all going to die. Oh shit, oh shit. There are people out there that really want to focus and stay in that energy. And I'm just getting here that you're not one of those people. And so you might even in a way have to kind of suspend some of that activity or anything that is adding that scarcity thinking from your life. Maybe you're going to need to unplug from the news. Maybe you're going to have to stop talking to certain people. Maybe you're going to have to pull off of social media, whatever, in order for you to stay strong. So that caution energy means just be very cautious of other people's energy that is not in alignment or on the same level as yours. You're vibing really high right now. And what I'm getting here is that if you're not careful, the negativity and all of this influence and all these scare tactics and all this crap that may have defeated you before does have the possibility to try to defeat you again. The world is full of darkness. That will probably never change. But what can change is you and the way that you handle yourself and the way that you protect yourself moving forward. That can change. So it's like you're not going to allow certain things to suspend you any longer. You're not going to allow your fears or listening to other people get in your way. you're going to the beat of your own drum. You're listening to your own gut. That's all you need, baby. That's what I'm seeing. That's all you need. So the new you is like, yeah, I'm going places. I'm doing things. I came here to have a great life. Okay, despite whatever is happening, I came here to thrive. I came here to be happy. I came here to succeed. So this literally says confidence, right? Definitely confidence. And the roads are opening ahead, and you're just going with the flow of life. You are on a track right now, and it is forward momentum, baby. And you're not going to allow small thinking or the negative influence of other people and what is going on to keep you from living your best life right now. So the new you is you're badass. You're strong. You're not getting caught up in unnecessary shit anymore. Okay. I am just loving this reading. Mistletoe. What's next in love and romance? Okay. Mistletoe. Ooh. Okay, so if for some of you guys are singles, I feel like this is a message for you that what is new is that you will be getting social, you will be dating, you will be meeting new people, putting yourself out there. So if some of you guys have been really held back and suspended, kind of hung up on a particular person, this will not be the case for very much longer. You're going to put yourself back out there. Oh, yeah. And when you do this, you're going to connect with other people. It says new ideas, connecting and stimulating, electrifying impulses. So you're going to connect. You're going to have a spark with someone. And what it's going to do is it's just going to give you even more of a new lease on life than you're already receiving right now. It's like you're just going to feel, wow, I feel like I've just gotten my life handed back to me. Wow, life really is worth living. Wow, I'm actually feeling happy again. This is great. I'm so glad I didn't just throw in the towel. So this mistletoe energy means that there is something on the horizon that's very electrifying, something that will definitely light your soul on fire. And we have the Five of Cups. And the thing is, it's only natural that your past and whatever you guys went through in the past, because you've gone through some disappointments, it's kind of hard not to think moving forward now that things are going to turn out that way. But remember, this entire reading is based on your mental space and your energy and what you're refusing to do anymore, which is to think small or to just go back into that doom and gloom depression. You're really, really fighting against that. You're fighting against that current, that electric current. Or that water current. It's like they're both coming to me in that energy. It's a current that you're refusing to get sucked into. You're not going to drown in that current again. What you're going to do is you're going to force yourself to see the silver lining. You're going to force yourself to look at things differently. You're going to force yourself to look ahead instead of continuously looking back on the past of what didn't work out or how everything ended in a situation or how miserable you used to be or just all the depression. You're refusing because you're changing your thoughts. You're starting to change your life. Your whole vibration is more on fire. So the mistletoe is like giving you an opportunity to sweeten up to life, sweeten up to yourself, have more fun, get out there, just do what makes you happy, spending more time doing those things. All right. So now we're going to go into the cookie exchange, which is community and soul tribe. Ooh, we have refined. I like that. So some of you guys could be connecting with people of like mind to refine your skills together. So you could be collaborating with people. You could be taking classes or meeting people that also want to improve their lives and to refine their skills. So you could be, taking a class or a workshop with somebody, or you could be involved in an online community, or you're just spending time with like-minded individuals, people that are of more refined energy. So they're high higher vibrational. And it's not about being judgmental and saying, oh, if somebody has emotional problems or issues or traumas or hangups, that you're turning your back on them, but you're just choosing to focus and participate with higher vibrational energy and energies that are going to help motivate you and keep your frequency high. Right? We all know those energy vampires, or people that just complain over and over and over again, and they just choose to do the same thing over and over and over again. And so their suffering is continuous. We all know those types of people, and we all have been there ourselves at one point. So we get it when we see it, we can recognize it. And we recognize that everybody has the free will to pull themselves out of that either situation or that frequency. So, but you've got to choose it for yourself. So what I'm getting here is that you guys are choosing to spend time with other people who are choosing the higher vibration, choosing to improve their lives, choosing to focus on more of the positive things instead of being stuck in the doom and gloom, which is why I was suggesting that some of you guys might need to pull away from certain conversations or certain social media. There's a couple of YouTubers that I really enjoy, but there's just certain things that they kind of talk about over and over again, where I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not sure that that's going to resonate with me. And I kind of feel like over on my other channel where I talk about love, and I like to go in all different directions with love, lost love, toxic love, divine love. It's all over the place. And sometimes when I do the shadowy, like more of the shadowy types of readings over there, sometimes people are like, I don't even want to focus on that. I don't want to hear that. And they can get really turned off. And so they might have to unplug from my channel or even stop following me. So I get it. It's all about where you're at vibrationally. If you're not matching up with someone, or something isn't really inspiring you and it's just kind of, you might need to just take care of yourself and pull away for a little while, or for good, whatever feels right for you. So the cookie exchange, the community and soul tribe is just like, we are finding our tribe, and that tribe is flying high, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, headstrong. See, like you're in this energy here of like being in the head. Now that doesn't mean that you're not in your feelings or in your heart space, but this just means mind over matter. You're not allowing your feelings to run the show. You actually have more power over your thoughts than ever before. So some of you guys could be really learning a lot more about either the law of attraction, or working with energy, manifestation, positive things, etc. And it doesn't mean that negative things aren't happening, or that we're doing a spiritual bypass by pretending that everything's hunky-dory when it's not. It's not about that. But what we're doing is we're refusing to feed the negativity by harping on it, by bitching and moaning about it, by telling anyone who will listen about it. All of those things actually create more of a cesspool of that negative vibration. So we're just not adding to it. We're just trying to remain stronger to say, you know what? This is happening and I hate it and it sucks, and I'm honoring that it's pissing me off. But at the same time, it's not really empowering me in this moment to better my life or to move forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just choose to be stronger than my thoughts, and I'm going to make a shift right now and say, you know what? I'm going to focus on something else. That's that tunnel vision. I'm going to focus tunnel vision on something else. And I'm going to do that thing and focus on that thing until I no longer have the need to think about that one thing that really, really sucks, because it's not helping me. It's actually just hindering me and making me feel more and more pissed off. There's certain things in life that we can't change, you guys, especially if they're connected to other people. So if you have a really toxic person that, let's just say you're like in a lawsuit with, and you've done everything that you can do, but yet you're just kind of like, you're waiting for an outcome. It's not going to do you any good to think about it all day long. It's not going to do you any good to, oh gosh, this better work out in my favor. How about we just unplug from that energy altogether and focus on something else that we can control? We just can't control certain outcomes, but we can control where our minds are at and where we're focusing our energy. And that's what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of confusion when we talk about positive vibes. Manifestation, law of attraction, a lot of things could be misunderstood. It's just about realizing what to do with this energy, and what you choose to do with it really does it really does, provide certain outcomes in your life, really, is what it does. And I don't know why I can't think of what I want to say exactly, but there you go. Let's get a tarot card. The Emperor. Yes, the Emperor is very strong. Talk about headstrong. The Emperor, yes. So this right here is someone who is definitely moving forward. They're very, very determined. They're in a power position. They make things happen. The masculine energy is an action, so it's action-oriented energy. It's actually taking an active role in your healing and in your life, basically making things happen. I think a lot of us can sometimes fall under the illusion that if we just, I'm not saying that I don't believe in prayer. I definitely do, but we can't just sit back and think that, the big man's just going to take care of everything for us and we don't have to do anything. We have to be willing to co-create in this process of change and going after the things that we want. It's kind of like if you're doing a ritual or a spell or working with the law of attraction, it's not just you thinking positive thoughts. You actually have to take action steps to create that pathway of attracting what it is that you want. So it's not just about sitting back and going, I want this and I want that and I'm going to get it. Maybe it works for some people, but I feel like for most, it's probably not working that way. So we still have to be taking an active role in our lives to make things happen. So what I'm seeing here is that you're surrounding yourself with very strong, motivated people that are of the same thoughts, like having the same thoughts or same thought processes or the same belief systems as you. And it's really, really helping to inspire you to continue to be a stronger, better version of yourself is what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys could also be aligning yourself with a very strong person in your community, and this very strong person is exactly the kind of individual that you need by your side to do the things that you've always wanted to do. So don't be afraid to connect with someone, team up with someone that might know certain things that you don't, and maybe vice versa. So it's a good complementary energy and exchange between you and another person. All right, so now we're going to go into the Angel, which is protection and guidance for your journey. Protection and guidance for your journey. Choices. So basically, Spirit, your angel guides, your spirit guides and angels are coming through, assisting you with choices. So pay attention, okay? Be very specific too. So if there's something where you want to know if you should go this way or that way, be very specific with the way that you want these signs to come through. Oh, and also when the signs do come through and it might not be what you want to do, we have to realize that sometimes we did get the information, we did get the guidance, we did get the answers, but we just didn't like it. So we always have to be aware of that as well. Aloof, careless, ignorant, unaware. Yeah. So this is just what I was talking about. Spirit is always providing guidance, but sometimes we are just too ignorant, we're just too blind, or don't want to listen to what's being given. And so we have to realize that's also a choice. So if you're asking for guidance about a certain situation and you're getting that inkling of, this is what I'm being told to do, I might not like it, or I'm really scared, and then we're like, I'm just not going to do that. That's a choice. And so you were given the guidance that you asked for, but you chose not to do it. And then we can get pissed and say, well, gosh, I asked for a solution. I asked for this and I never got it. Actually, you did. Are you listening, right? Are you listening is what Spirit is saying. So make sure that you're taking the time to connect and giving yourself permission to relax and open up that channel so that way you can feel that divine presence and that, connection with your divine creator. Eight of Cups, no one to walk away. So some of these choices, you guys, are hard choices. No one said it was easy, okay? No one said that growth or even doing the right thing was easy. Sometimes doing the correct thing is the hardest thing, and that's how you're going to know that it's the right move for you. If you're uncomfortable, it's probably the right choice. I hate to say it, but it's true. The easy thing to do is to just stay stuck, complacent, and do nothing. Do you know how many times in my life I've decided, I'm just not going to do anything? I'm just not going to do anything. And then it comes back around in some way, shape, or form, that same exact thing. And it's just like, okay, are you going to do it this time? No, I'm still not going to do it. Okay. How many times is it going to take before you just realize that you've got to either just be done with a certain behavior, a limiting belief system, a way of thinking, a way of life, or just a certain situation? At what point are we going to walk away? At what point? We can't stay ignorant forever. I mean, we can. We absolutely can. But Spirit cares about us, and Spirit doesn't want us to be unaware or ignorant anymore. So if you need to walk away from something or a situation or just be done with a certain behavior, you're being asked to really, really lean into that experience, even if it's scary, even if it's uncomfortable, because it's probably the right thing for you. All right, you guys, this is the last message for us for this reading. We have the Santa Claus, which is gifts and blessings coming your way. Okay, so these cards just wanted to come out, so I will take them because they all three wanted to fly out. Ooh, we have stifled, letting go, and reaching out. So what I'm seeing here with these three cards here is that you will let go of something that's no longer serving you. So the reason that it's coming up with the gifts and blessings, it could be someone lets you go, or it could also be we're afraid to let something go, but when we do, what's going to happen is this stifled energy that's been causing us to feel just stuck for so long. We're going to finally be able to reach out for the stars, to reach higher, to go in a direction that's going to be better suited for us. So there's a blessing in disguise is what I'm seeing in a little bit of a challenging situation. So definitely embrace it because it's for you and it's helping you to move on to the next step of your life. Yep, it's giving you an opportunity to basically figure out what do you want to do with your life. So we can hang on to what is familiar, we can hang on to what's safe, or we can let go. And instead of staying stifled and stuck, we can let go and we can move forward and accomplish the things that we want to accomplish, do the things that we came here to do in this life, really reach for the stars, really reach higher. Because that's what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys are settling. You're settling for either a job, a way of living, or even a relationship. There's something that we're settling for and we need to stop doing that. There's more to experience here. And your life is what you make it at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, do you want to feel like you've really lived your life to the fullest? Or do you want to have a lot of regret? Do you want to have a lot of regret where you just feel like shoulda, woulda, coulda, now it's too late? So again, it's all in what we decide to do. But I'm getting here, you guys are going to make some new decisions. You guys are going to make some new decisions and you guys are going to actually map out a whole new destiny. That's what I'm seeing here. You're absolutely going to do it. You have ambitions, you have dreams, you have a lot of things that you want to accomplish. And I feel like you're going to make it happen. So this little plane here with the compass, it's like you're going to get on a plane, not literally for everybody, but you're going to get on a plane and you're going to go in a new direction. You're going to go to a new destination. You're reaching higher. You are letting go of something that's keeping you small or just keeping you unhappy. You realize that life is too short at the end of the day. So the blessings that are coming to you and gifts that are coming your way are opportunities to make major changes and seeing the silver lining here. Blessings in disguise with new opportunities coming up. So that's what I have for you, you guys. So again, if you guys are interested in your own personalized version of this reading, I am offering this reading and it is really year round. I just wanted to throw a festive vibe, on this particular reading that's really all about you. So if you guys liked this video and you want to show my channel some support, I have a lot of different ways that you can do so. So I've got some links for donations if you guys feel so, if you want to. And then also if you guys want to take some actions that help the channel to grow, you can hit like. Also make sure that you're subscribed, share the video with someone, or even put a comment wow, I don't know why I can't talk, a comment in the comment section, as well as either like a heart or a smiley face. All of those things really help my channel to grow. And I've been noticing, as I've been reminding everybody of this, you guys are taking certain actions, and it is helping my channel. So I really am so appreciative. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been taking the time to do those things. They really do make a difference. So anyways, thank you so much, you guys. I hope that you have an incredible weekend. All right. You take care. Bye-bye.